Hi there, my name is Robb Hillman. I am a registered nurse and certified life coach, and I think today is a good day for a good day. This is the next episode of Self-Care for Nurses, and today we're going to do another language hack. It went over pretty well last time. And the reason I like these language hacks is because they just make us more aware of the words that we use to communicate. Because the words matter, right? Different words, they mean something a little bit different. They make us feel something a little bit different when we use them. And a lot of times we're just not even aware. We get into these habits of the words that we use without being, aware of that we're, deliberately trying to choose the ones that help us the most. Okay, so what I want to talk about today are the words need to and have to. They can kind of be used interchangeably. All right, so people come to me, they're like, oh yeah, Rob, I have to take out the trash today. Or I have to go to work, or I have to pay my taxes. Everybody has to pay their taxes. And what happens is this word, when we say have to, I would just ask you, do you want to do things that you have to do? Most people really don't, right? So we say I have to go to work, and then we're miserable about having to go to work. We say we have to take out the trash, and then we're irritated the whole time we're doing it because it's something we have to do. We say we have to pay our taxes, but every time you think about taxes, your blood pressure goes up and you get annoyed and irritated because it's such a mess of a system, right? We set ourselves up for being unhappy or just having a poorer outcome than is possible, okay? In my view, have to is complete hyperbole. Okay, and I love hyperbole. I use it all the time. I think everything is awesome. I talk about the world as everything is awesome because it makes me feel better, right? I'm aware that everything literally cannot be awesome because if everything is awesome, then nothing is awesome, right? I'm aware of that, but I still talk about it that way because I like the outcome that I get from doing it. What I would talk to you about with the words have to is, do you like the outcome you're getting by using that piece of hyperbole? Okay? And you're like, well, what are you talking about hyperbole? I do have to do those things. And I would say, no, you don't. You do not have to take out the trash. You can just not take it out. You do not have to go to work. You can just literally stay in bed this morning and not go to work. What's going to happen? Right? No one's going to come and drag you to work. You have the option to not do that. You do not even have to pay your taxes, right? There is not someone with a gun that's going to say, I'm going to kill you right now if you don't pay your taxes. That doesn't happen. You're not going to die. You could choose not to pay taxes. Now, of course, because I know what you're all thinking, is yes, there are consequences for not doing those things. If you don't take out the trash, you've got a house full of stinky trash. If you don't go to work, you're not going to get a paycheck. If you don't pay your taxes, then yes, eventually you are probably going to go to jail. Okay? There are consequences for not doing those things, but you still don't have to do them. Okay? Now, most of us say, well, I don't want to deal with those consequences. I don't want to have a stinky house. I do want to get a paycheck. I don't want to go to jail. Right? So then we are choosing to do those things. We want to do those things because we don't want to deal with the consequence, okay? But think about how different that feels when you say, oh, I have to take out the trash, or, oh, I want to take out the trash because I don't want the house to smell. I want to go to work today because I want the paycheck. I want to pay my taxes the right way because I don't want to go to jail. It is so much more empowering to say it that way, okay? Now, another place where people get caught up is they're like, okay, I hear you on that, but I still don't want to go to work. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. Wanting to do something is not the same thing as enjoying something, all right? Your job, you're there because you want to get a paycheck. You're probably not there because you expect it to entertain you. Right? It's not, okay, I'm going to go to work and that's going to be the same experience as if I are going to the movies. It's your job, right? You are trading your time and effort and experience in exchange for money, right? Because then you want that money so that you can go pay your rent and buy food and do fun things, right? It's an exchange that we make. That's how our society is put together. So saying that I want to do it doesn't mean you're saying, oh, I love it and it's the best thing ever and I like everything about it and it's perfect and I enjoy it and it's, entertains me. That's not what you're saying. All you're saying is, I want to go to work because I want a paycheck. Okay? So think about that. Look in your life and start to be aware of when you're saying the word, I have to do this, and just ask yourself, does it make you feel good when you say it that way? And if it doesn't, then think about saying it a different way. I want to do this, right? I think this is very powerful. I think it's kind of awesome. So I hope you will pay attention in your own life to this and make some changes to feel better, because I think we all should feel better. Okay, so as usual, if you enjoyed this video, please share it on Facebook. Leave me comments, send me a message if you have any questions or thoughts. I love hearing from you guys. And I hope you will go out there, and I want you to have a good week. All right? Take care.